Hello everyone, welcome to Creativity. This is Jennifer with Creativity. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I am here tonight to have a little time with you. What's supposed to be my monthly card class, online card class. However, due to some circumstances that's went on this weekend, I have not been in my craft room this weekend. So I do apologize for not having that together, but I do have a project to share with you tonight. Hello, Dora. I do have a project to share with you tonight, and then I am going to be coming back on let's see. I will be back on live Wednesday night. If I can make it sooner, I will. But then I will do my online monthly card class at that time. You know, a couple of weeks ago, I stated that I had some homeless people living on my property. So today we've been out there working on the property, and time got away from me with church and then going to work at the farm to clean up all that trash that was left behind. So I have not been in my room, so I do apologize. But I will come back this week and do another live and do the the online monthly card class like I normally do. All right. So, excuse me for not being together today, but I am here. So, and I would love to have a little crafting time with you. I actually do not have a project made, so we're going to craft as we go and hope for the best. You know how those projects go. But we're going to try our best. I got my computer up so I can see comments as they come in. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend and a great start to our fall, even though fall does not feel like fall. But hopefully starting tomorrow here in Lexington, South Carolina, where I'm located, our weather is supposed to be getting cooler. So hopefully that is the case. All right, so we've got some upcoming things. I've got in-person card class tomorrow. I still have a pack or two, a kit or two still available. So if you have not responded that you were attending class and would like to, please reach out to me by text tonight or send me an email first thing in the morning, and that way I can make sure you're on the project on the list to receive one of those kits. So I have that going on. Let me get my calendar real quick so I can run through as I wait on others to jump on. We have our, like I said, tomorrow's in-person card class. Then on Wednesday, I will go live at 8 p.m. with the monthly online card class. Also, I will be live at 6:15 for coffee and a card on Wednesday. If I can move the monthly class sooner, I will do that. I will let y'all know in advance on that. All right. And then I have my product-based class coming up for the fall. I will be getting that information out hopefully by tomorrow. Also, we have the craft along, which is on September the 29th. And let me share with you, let me go grab it real quick, and let me share with you the bundle that I am using for that. Hold on one second. I am actually working on the projects now. It is so stinking cute, guys. Y'all are not going to want to miss Craft Along. All right, so we're going to be using the Fluffy Squirrel set, and it also comes with a punch. So this is the Craft Along that is going to be on September the 29th. If you go into the tab at the top of Facebook under events, this is listed there, and it is $39, and you are going to get all the supplies you need to make 4 to 5 cards. I haven't decided what we're doing yet. but 4 to 5 cards, and then you'll get all the supplies that goes with that, and then you get $20 in free product. So make sure you go out there, get that register for the craft along, because it's going to be so much fun. Craft along is going to be done at your home. I will go live just like I am now, and then you will follow along and we will make the projects together. All right, so we're going to do that, and then we have some Christmas classes coming up, so make sure you're on my email list so you don't miss out on all the upcoming events. Excuse me. Also, I have my sipping kit class on September 27th. Would love for you to come to that if you are available. That information will be going out tomorrow in an email. All right, I think that's all the upcoming things. Let's turn the camera over, and I'm going to do this project with you. Like I said, I don't have a card made, so we are going to just have to hope and pray it turns out right. And then I will be back together, I promise. This is one of the talks I had with my husband this weekend about having boundaries and getting my schedule back set to where I am in my studio when I say I'm going to be in my studio, because outside life is taking over and I am running crazy. But all right, so here we go. I wanted to share with you tonight. We are using, let's see if this is an online exclusive item or if it's in the mini catalog. I believe this is online. Let me see. I have a printout, I thought, of the online exclusive. I believe this is going to be the online. Yep, there it is. I thought I had a printout. We are using, yes, this is an online exclusive suite that we are using tonight. It is called Gathering Moments. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera down so you can see the bundle that I am working with. And then we will get everything readjusted. Give me 1 second. Here we go. All right. I even got to clean my desktop. It is starting to get dirty. All right. Trying to get... Am I straight? I think I am. All right, so that's glued there, sorry. All right, so here's the bundle that we're going to be using tonight. It's called Gathering Moments. This is an online exclusive item. So this is very pretty for the fall, and it's got many sentiments in it. It says many thanks. Thankful for you, expressing heartfelt gratitude. Your friendship means the world to me. Gather. And then, of course, you've got all the fall leaves at the bottom. Now, this is the unique thing. It's the leaves. Look at these leaves. How gorgeous are these? There are so many things we can do with this. So, make sure you come back and stay tuned as we play with these this week. All right? Now, today, our card is going to be Pecan Pie cardstock. This is cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. All right? And then we are going to use Very Vanilla. This is cut at, let's see. This is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. So 5 1/4 by 4. And one is for the inside, and then one is going to be for the outside. All right, so for the inside, what I just want to do is I'm not going to do a whole lot with this one because we don't know. Let's see, what am I gonna put a sentiment? No, we're gonna put a sentiment on the outside, so I'm gonna leave the inside blank. But what I want to do is take one of the leaves and I'm gonna stamp it in Blackberry Bliss, and I'm just tapping the stamp into my Blackberry Bliss. And Dora, to answer your question, yes, I'm doing well. Just been a little occupied with trying to get all that trash and stuff that the homeless people left on my property cleaned off. And we got the last bit today, so we are good to go now. All right, so we're going to take this leaf and we're going to stamp it in the corner. Oh, that's so pretty. And I think I want to do an acorn. And we're going to do that in the pecan pie. Okay. Yeah, it's been an experience, I tell you. We're going to put one on each side of our leaf. God, that is just so beautiful. Love this set. Love it. I didn't know if I would or not at the beginning, but, and this is the first time I've opened it. I actually just got this set Friday, and I have not been in my room playing. So I will bring it back with some projects, because I definitely see lots going on with this, because it is just gorgeous now that I have it in my hand. All right, so we use the Stampin' Seal to put on that. Now we're going to take this and we're going to fold it over. We're going to take our bone folder and run it across the fold. And then give it that great sweep there. Hello, Karen. All right, so now what we're going to do is take our actual piece here, and we are going to be doing lots of stamping here. So I need to get my spritz and my cleaner, so I will be able to clean my stamps off. Let's see, where did I put my... I need a craft room fairy that would come and clean my craft room. I need a good cleaning done in my room. Oh my goodness. I know I just had it. Hold on, guys. What in the world did I do with it? Okay. Well, let's see. What else am I going to be able to use? I'm looking for my cleaner. All right, we'll have to figure it out as we go. All right, we're not going to waste any more time. Let's go. All right, so we're going to take our Blackberry Bliss. We are going to take our Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to do a little bit of early espresso. And I know I am living dangerously with all of these ink pads open, but I think I'm going to be okay. I think. All right, so we're going to start out with the little leaf that we just had. So let me clean this off. Gosh, I don't know where I put my... Let me get a napkin here. I have no idea where I put my cleaner. And I literally just had it in my hand. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, Karen, tonight I did not have a sample to share since you're hopping on late. I don't have a sample to share, so we are just, oh, Karen, if you want to come tomorrow, that's good. Just let me know. I have extra kids. I do have my registration where it does cut off at certain times. So if you want to come, I made the announcement at the beginning. If you're interested in coming, just let me know tonight by texting me or putting in the chat here that you want to attend, and I'll put you down. No problem. But the so you know, we are using the new stamp set, Gathering Moments. I just got it in Friday, and because of my weekend, I have not been able to play this weekend. So we are just, we're just winging it. All right, so let me get a piece of scrap paper here because I am going to be stamping off, and even though my desktop's dirty, I don't need ink everywhere. All right, so we have got Mossy Meadow. So we're going to stamp down here in the bottom corner. And we're going to just stamp along through here. Now I'm going to take the bigger leaf and I'm going to stamp it in the Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to try to cover up my boo-boo. I rocked my stamp set, so I got some ink right there, but I think I can cover that up. So just hang tight. Then we're going to do the, okay, thanks, Karen. Can't wait. Then we're going to take another Mossy Meadow, and we're going to put it right here. Okay. And then we're going to take our Blackberry Bliss, and we're just going to rotate it. I wish I could get it without the extra in here, but all right, let's see. Let's take this one up. All right, and then we're going to do another Mossy Meadow. Okay. And then we're going to turn this around, and we're going to stamp this one going right there. All right, and then it's time for the Blackberry Bliss. All right, and we're going to turn this one just a little bit that way. Right, and then we do a Mossy Meadow again. All right, now we're going to come in with our early espresso, and I only want early espresso on the top piece. We're going to stamp our acorn, so I'm going to take the top of my acorn here, and we're going to stamp it in the early espresso. All right, and now we're going to take the bottom half, and we're going to stamp it in the pecan pie. And hopefully I have lined this up correctly. We'll see. All right, we're going to give it a shot. And then we're going to stamp our acorn. I think we're going to go right in here with our acorn. There we go. Oh, I love that. Love, love, love. All right, now we're going to try it again. We're going to take early espresso, and what I'm doing is on our ink pad, so you can tell, there is a gap right here that's got a lip on it. I am just taking the top of the acorn and I'm lining it up on the acorn topper. Okay, and I'm using that lip on the ink pad as my guide. And then I'm turning the stamp around, and we are putting it down on the bottom half of it using that lip as well as the guide. Okay. All right, so now let's see, we're going to stick this acorn, let's try it right there. Perfect. Oh, that's so beautiful. And see, I wasn't even going to get the stamp set. I am so glad I did. This is something you need to add to your shopping list so you can get it. Also, when I come back, since I don't have my monthly online class cards ready, when I come back live on Wednesday, if not sooner, if I can come on Tuesday, I'm going to do Tuesday. But I will definitely make a post. But I will definitely have the projects out. So this is something that you will want because we are definitely going to be doing some more cards with this. And even, this might even be our October, Creativity Club. So you will definitely want to get this because this is going to be around for a little bit. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to take the acorn and I'm going to just stamp in the pecan pie. And I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on. And I'm going to do that twice. Stamp off and stamp on. Okay, so there is the project there. Now what we need to do is we need our sentiment for this card. And I am going to use, excuse me, I am going to pull our modern oval punch out. And I'm going to punch us a label out of the Very Vanilla cardstock. Let me get that. And we're going to go ahead and punch this out. And this is the Very Vanilla. I'm punching it real quick there with the modern oval punch. And then let me get my embellishments here. All right, so we are going to stamp, let's see, what do we want our card to say? Since I need thank you cards, I think I'm going to do many thanks. I think that would, well, let's see if that's going to fit. I don't know. Oh, yeah. See there, that will fit. So that's going to be perfect. All right, so let me get this mounted on the card. I like to take my rubber stamps and attach the actual sticker to them. Some demonstrators use it just like that. Some customers use it that way. I don't prefer to. I like my stickers on it. So give me 1 second because like I said, I just got this set and have not been able to play with it. So hopefully this is going to be a quiet week after my in-person card class tomorrow. And I will be able to play in my craft room. Also, I got my card swaps coming. I participate every time we get a new catalog with other demonstrators. And there was a total of 70 demonstrators in the card swap that I just participated in. So I will be getting some card swaps back for product within the catalog. And once I get that, I will definitely be sharing with y'all. All right, so I think I want to stamp this. What color do we want to use? Do we want to use... Oh, shoot. What color do we want to use for the sentiment? What color do I need to use, guys? Tell me. What do you think I should use? I'm thinking I want to use the pecan pie, but what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, let's see. I will be using, Yeah, I'm going to go with pecan pie. So I'm typing it into pecan pie. And we're going to just stamp it straight across here. Oh, that's pretty. All right, so I think what I want to do also is I want to really quick, I want to take these dies and let's cut out some leaves because that's just going to be, I'm not crazy about that. What'd you put, Dora? I didn't see your comment. It's nothing stupid, but I didn't see your comment. But I don't care for that. So we need to put some color under there. So let's stamp some of our leaves real quick. Let's see. We're going to stamp this one here. And I believe this is the one we've been stamping in the Mossy Meadow. Yep, this is the Mossy Meadow one. Oh, it came out Expressions. I gotcha. Oh, you saying I should have used the early Espresso? Okay, we can try that. Let's see which one looks better. Here we go. Let's punch it out real quick. And we'll stamp it, and then I'll stamp the flowers. Let me clean this off to get the pecan pie out. And then I'll let y'all vote on which color we should use. All right, you say early espresso. Okay, so let's take that and go early espresso. Here we go. And we're going to stamp it right onto here. Ooh, now that's different. All right, there we go. So now you can choose while I stamp the leaves and get those cut out real quick. We're going to do two. We're going to do that one. And then, let's see. Do I have? Oh, this is the wrong die. I need this one here. Okay. And then we are going to stamp this one in Blackberry Bliss. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to take the dies and I'm going to run it through my die cut machine real quick. And this goes on just like that. And then this one will go on there like that. All right. Let me put this on the die cut. Give me 1 second. And then we will wrap up this card. And then, like I said, oh, goodness gracious. Like I said, I will be back on Wednesday for sure, if not sooner, to do my online class. I do apologize for not having it together, but my crazy weekend has gotten away from me. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to get this all lined up. And for some reason, it is not wanting to line up. So, let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see, guys. Okay, there we go. A little too much on the side, but I think it'll be okay. I'm not going to stress about it. It'll be all right. Now, let's put this back over here so it don't go flying everywhere. All right, I think that's all the stamping we're going to do. So let's close up our ink pads real quick. Oh, you know what? I didn't do, we got one more little thing to do. Totally forgot about it. And it needs to be an early espresso. I pulled out Oh. I pulled out the little speckles here, and I wanted to tap it, and I'm going to put it in the background here. All right, and then we're going to do one more, and we're going to have it come in from the top up here. There we go. All right, now I really like that right there. All right, so now we're done with the stamping. So let's close that up. Thank goodness we did not get ink on anything that should not have had ink on it. So that was a positive thing right there. All right, so now let's see what color we are wanting to use here. So let's get our card base. Let's go ahead and put our card on here the way it's going to go. So that's the way it's going to look. And now what I want to do is take our sentiment there, and then we're going to put our leaves, where we're going to put our leaves, because our thank you, many thanks is a little big. How about, what about if we take this and we tuck it under here, and then we just move that closer. All right. Let's do it that way and see what that looks like. Then what I want to do is I want to take, this is new linen thread. It is Early Espresso and Old Olive linen thread. You can get this on the online exclusive site. So we're going to, so this is the Early Espresso linen thread and the Old Olive. Very pretty. So we're going to take this and we're going to tie a double bow, because you know I like tying double bows with this. Let's see. I moved my scissors. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to take this and we're going to tie a bow. And then I'm going to take the bottom here and snip it. Now we got two pieces. So let's see, once we tie our bow, where do we want to put our leaves? All right. And if you shop with me tonight, the cards that I make on Wednesday, I will, you will earn those for free by placing an order with me, a minimum order of $40. If you place that tonight, then you will get the projects that is being made on Wednesday. So you don't miss out on the monthly class. All right, so we're going to put that right there. Okay. Let's see. All right, almost think. Yeah, I like that. What do you think? I do like that. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put it down on the card here so we can get this going here. We're going to put the label on with dimensionals, because you know we just got to jump up and pop. And then I want to put the leaves down. Well, I want to put the leaves down with some glue dots here. And that way they don't keep moving around. So we're going to put that one there. And then I'm just using one glue dot to go on here. And then we're going to do this one over here. Also, while I have you on here, I am thinking about doing some more Facebook Lives and YouTube videos. But I'm trying to decide what night would be good. So I currently do Sunday nights. And I also currently do Wednesday mornings. So I'm thinking of, thank you, Dora. I am thinking on adding another Facebook Live. So what is it that y'all would like to see? Help me decide what to call it. Because I am really thinking about another one. I would like to do something on Friday, like a Fun Fold Friday, something on that order. Let me know what y'all think. All right, so we're going to put our bow with our glue dot here. Okay, and then we're gonna put that right there. I really like that. I don't know why that side's wanting to pop up, but it is a mess tonight. All right, now we need to hook this down and then put our embellishments on it. Thank you, Karen. All right, let's get all this out of the camera. That's driving me crazy. All right, so we're going to put this down right here. I don't know why. There we go. That's better. Now I'm going to put some embellishments on it. This is the Cajun Craze and Gold Dots. This is also an online exclusive item. And I will go back in the video and write down the numbers for this product so you will have it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put our embellishments on. We're going to take one of these small ones and we're going to put up at the top of our label. We're going to take one of the big ones and we're going to put it, let's put it right there. And then we're going to take one of the medium ones here and we're going to put it over on, let's do it right there. All right, so there is the card for tonight. And then I will be back on Wednesday for more projects. Like I said, if I can go live earlier than Wednesday for the monthly online class, I will do that. I know I got birthday dinner with family on Tuesday, so let me see my time frame on that because I don't want to commit and then rush my family for my daughter and I's birthday that was back in August. We're just now getting schedules to work that we will be able to do that. So Wednesday, go ahead and let's plan Wednesday for the monthly online class, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, that is the card for tonight, and this is the bundle that I used. It is called the Gathering Moments. This is an online exclusive item, and I will put this on the link once I end the video. All right, guys, thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you on Wednesday morning at 6:15 for coffee and a card. And for those that are coming to my in-person card class tomorrow, I cannot wait to craft with you tomorrow. Starts at 6 p.m. and it ends at 8 p.m. All right, guys, see you then. Thank you.